Right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Thai Talk with Dan, the channel where we share about your Thailand stories. And yesterday, we shared a story about a guy who fell in love with a girl who works in the bar in Pattaya. He ended up buying her out of the bar for 10,000 baht and then proceeded to go and meet her family in the village. The amount of money that this guy has spent in the very, very short time of knowing this woman is truly incredible. He believes that she loves him and he believes that he loves her. There's a massive age difference, almost twice her age. And this particular story happens probably every single day. Guys believe that they have found a different creature of the night that works at a bar and they get love bombed. They fall in love with their beauty, their youth, and it can all spiral from there. Now, this particular subscriber that sent in that story yesterday has read all of your comments, which for the most part were negative, but also quite honest from you guys. And he wants to give you a bit of an update. So without further delay, let's jump in to today's ongoing Thailand story. Hi Dan. I have been home now for just over 3 weeks. While I was in Thailand with her, I went through all her banking and her paperwork, her blue book as they call it there, which is title and deed. Now I looked at the comments on the video yesterday and many are calling me a simp.
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Stupid is stupid does, Mrs. Blue.
I guess.
Maybe I am. I'm not totally blind and stupid. She hasn't asked for a penny. I send it without her asking. I make very good money and I can afford it right now. Now I have also recently discussed lowering her monthly amount to 25,000 baht. Not because I can't afford it, but because I wanted to see her reaction. Now, I was surprised to hear her say that it would be okay and she doesn't need 50,000 baht per month. So we have agreed on 25,000 baht per month.
No money, no honey, my love. You want to be ATM for me.
So next month, I will only be sending her 25k. She said she will be fine and her house is finished now, which again, she did 90% of it. I only showed up to help her finish the kitchen and the bathroom. Now, just to reiterate, it's only 20,000 baht. You all make it sound like it's a small fortune. Maybe it is in Thailand, but it's not for me. My ex-wife managed to squeeze a lot more out of me, in the hundreds of thousands, so this is nothing compared to that.
Ring for her, bracelet for her, and necklace for her.
With my job, I can save a lot of money, and I'm happy to help her and her kids. Now, I really do believe she is a good village girl, not your typical Thai girl. Could she have another burner phone? I guess it's possible. Anything is possible. Again, I'm happy to help her and her family. They are relatively poor. My life is nearing the end and I can't take the money with me. I also have 2 sons who I've helped out my whole life. In the hundreds of thousands, it's only money. I will do what I want with my money when I want to. Now, I'm not really thinking long term. In fact, I won't be getting married anytime soon. Maybe in a few years, we will see and time will tell. I know for a fact she worked for many construction companies. This, I can confirm, is all true. I've seen all the pictures of her working, plus I've seen her bank accounts, the direct payments from these companies. She did tell the truth about 3 months in Pattaya. She said it was the biggest mistake of her life going there, but at the same time, she said that she wouldn't have met me. Does she regret it? Yes, but I am so glad that she has left Pattaya. Anyways, I feel my story has a 50-50 chance. You're all pretty much saying it's all over, but the crying, I won't be crying. If it doesn't work out, I'm okay with that. Life will work itself out. Now look, life is too short. Mine is no exception. If I can help out a few people before I part this world, then I'm happy to do so. We live in a selfish and self-absorbed world today, and I choose to live it unselfishly. Happiness is more important than anything else in this world. Now take that to the bank.
The force is strong with you. A powerful Sith you will become.
So, I will say bye for now, and I will keep you all informed as things progress, but expect to be bored as it's not unique. Cheers from Canada.
You can't save everybody. Everybody don't wanna be saved.
Right, guys. For me, I'll be honest, yeah, I do get his perspective. It's his money, yeah. I mean, he can spend it on loads of materialistic things that are only going to give him 5 minutes of happiness, but this woman is giving him a lot more than that. It feels like it's fulfilling his life. And I think that's how most guys feel when they come here to Thailand and fall in love with a bar girl or someone that's just with them for financial reasons. If you can accept that you're literally paying for love and you're paying for that woman to be with you, and if you wasn't paying, then she wouldn't have anything to do with you. Let's get real, yeah? A woman who is half your age is not going to be interested in you unless she's interested in something way bigger than you, which is money, and that fulfills her happiness. So you're getting the woman, she's getting the cash, and the easier and better life and looking forward to the future. But in reality, when you're twice that person's age, you're going to grow older. You're going to look older fast. Yeah, it happens to us all, unfortunately. Yeah, she's still young. She's going to want passion. She's going to want excitement. She's going to have that need for, you know, everybody's got hormones, etc. And people have their wants and desires, and yeah, if you can accept that it might only last a few years and you're willing to invest with your money and you don't care about it, etc., then you're right, it is your life and it's up to you what you want to do. But most guys do think like this subscriber. They believe that their woman is different from all the things that they've said and done and how they treat the guy. Everybody goes through the exact same thing here. It's just the way that it works. And guys fall for it because of either loneliness or it's a woman totally out of the league, or normally, 99 times out of 100, the aerobics is absolutely fantastic.
Sexy time. Yeah.
Now, this subscriber said in his story that he is going to be retiring over here in Thailand and hoping to be with this woman and live happily ever after. He's going to get a pension of 50,000 baht per month, and he's going to have around about 5 million baht in savings. That 5 million baht will probably last just a couple of years. You're going to be investing in stuff. You're going to want a car, a motorbike, etc. Do more stuff with a house, try to grow a business here. There's always ways to spend your money in Thailand, and 5 million baht can go by pretty fast. And when it does, you've got 50,000 baht, yeah, to look after both of you. And you have to remember the lifestyle that you've got this lady accustomed to by the amount of money that you spent. You know, what was it, 21,000 US dollars within 6, 7, 8 months. You bought a jewelry, you took it to nice restaurants, hotels, you know, you've helped with the kitchen, the bathroom, etc. You've been given a 50,000 baht, and now you've cut it down to 25,000 baht. She knows exactly why you're doing that. Don't believe for 1 second that these Thai women are stupid or naive. They're a lot smarter than you think. And for you to play around with that money, she knows what you're trying to achieve. So of course, she's going to say, oh, okay, darling, no problem. It was too much anyway. But in reality, if it was too much, why did she accept it? Think about that. Yeah, she was more than happy to get that 50,000 baht off you, because that is an amazing amount of money to buy a girlfriend, because that's what you're doing at the beginning. When you're with someone and you're living with someone and you want to take care of them and you want them cooking, cleaning, or looking after the kids, and you've got a family, then I agree with most of the male population that, yeah, you pay, you'll give her money and you'll take care of her the best way you can, because it's your wife, it's someone you love, she's family now. But to start off a relationship by paying and leading with your wallet and buying her out of the bar and then giving her 50,000, no, you give her 10,000 baht every few days, you know, who's not going to fall in love with you? Yeah, well, not real love, but, you know, who's not going to like go, wow, this guy's amazing. I'm never going to want to let this guy go. This guy has got plenty of money and he can take away all my problems away, and I can have a happy and great life. I could get people lining up from literally from miles away, all wanting to meet a guy like this, because it's fantastic. It's great for a Thai woman to get 50,000 baht, get dripped out in gold. You spend 100,000 baht on gold. That is 100,000 baht that she can get back in cash if things go wrong. And she knows that, yeah? Just tread carefully. Yeah, you're right, it is your money. We don't have long left, I get it. But understand the reality of the situation that you're in and just be careful, and hopefully you don't get severely hurt in the end. But the worst case scenario for this subscriber is that he ends up spending all of his money, he quits his job, he retires over here in Thailand, he spends his 5 million baht, he's left with 50,000 baht per month, and then she could leave him. And then what's he going to do? How's he going to rope in a beautiful woman to stay with him on a 50,000 baht salary when he's probably going to be in his 60s then? I don't know, guys. You tell me and put your comments down below. I don't mean to be negative. I just try to be a realist. But if this guy's happy to be in a financial relationship and he's not going to get hurt in the process, then yeah, up to him. Now, guys, are you willing to share your own story of what's gone on with you? I mean, guys like this need to hear what's happened to you. Have you had a bad girlfriend? Did you believe that she was different? Did you go to the family and meet them and they were all nice and great with you and you'd thought you'd hit the jackpot, and then later on down the line you lost everything and you realized that the woman didn't give a flying about you? If you have a story like that, I think there are people that need to hear it. Get your emails sent in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com and we will share it on the channel. Now, in regards to myself, guys, I'm just trying to crack on as best as I can. I'm also going to turn the tap back on with my ex, and I'm going to go back to paying her every month for my son, because at the moment he's not in my care. So the least I can do is financially help out and just hope it goes towards the right kind of things. And in regards to lawyers and court, flipping heck, it's expensive. I've had a lot of quotes. I had one lawyer want a 250,000 baht retainer before I'd even do anything. It's like, what? So I'm in talks with quite a few at the moment, just trying to get the best price and have the right kind of battle plan, because I've not been too happy with some that I've spoken to. But yeah, it's going to be an ongoing crisis, but hopefully we'll sort things out, hopefully through the mediation process. I mean, that's the main thing. I think for my ex, she just wants guarantees on money every month. And I don't know what else. I have no idea. All I want guarantees on is like, can I have my son on these set days, please? Can we not interfere with each other's lives? I can just pick him up from school and drop him off from school. And when she has my son, I don't interfere with her in any way, shape or form. She does whatever she wants. I have to keep my mouth shut. And the same, she has to give me that same respect when I take care of my son. Unless he gets hurt or injured or whatever, we have to communicate to find out what the hell's gone on. Yeah, but it has to be done in a calm way. Yeah, that's all I can say about that right now. Right, take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves. I'm going to go to the gym and have a swim and try and keep myself mentally focused. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.